So apparently there is more than meets the eye when it comes to this Keke Palmer situation. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I am Danielle, and this is Relentless Beauty, because we are what? In relentless pursuit of self-improvement. So I hope my camera doesn't fall. The box I have my stand sitting on isn't as wide as the base of the stand, and so I'm gonna try not to move too much. But anyway, I want to talk about this Keke Palmer, Darius Jackson situation, because I just found out about it today and I am shocked. First of all, here are my nails. I showed y'all this pack in, I think, my last video or video before last. It's getting a little hard to keep up because I mentioned before how I like record videos and edit them, and then I'm just posting them as I go along, so I could have several videos in the vault before I actually upload one. But anyway, though my nails did not survive for this next video, I told y'all I was gonna put on the bare nails for my anniversary. I actually recorded that video October 26th. So, you know, it's been a couple of weeks. No, they weren't as sturdy as the other Kiss nails, and no, they didn't last as long. But you can see how I bling them out in my community post section. I'm so excited that my community post section actually unlocked this early in the game. Like, you know, YouTube be changing up its rules. I have another channel, and I had to get to like 1,000 subscribers before my community post section unlocked. As you can see, I have nowhere near 1,000 subscribers on this channel, but I am excited. I'm so happy that my community post section is unlocked. Not completely sure what I'm gonna be doing with it yet, so right now all I got is that picture of how I blinged out my nails, so check that out. I want to talk about this Keke Palmer situation. So if you don't know who that is, Keke Palmer, she is, you know, a child actress turned Hollywood sweetheart, and I say that because she appears to be a very down-to-earth person, appears to be well-liked and well-respected by her colleagues. She's done, you know, lots of movies. Some of them, you know, the first one I remember her in is Akilah and the Bee. She did Medea's Family Reunion with the infamous "Stop Popping That Gum" scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. The girl, if you don't stop popping that gum.
She recently did Jordan Peele's Nope, which was an interesting movie. That house scene, crazy. He did a good job with that scene alone. I mean, I enjoyed Jordan Peele, but that was something. God. Anyway, so that's Keke Palmer. She's an actress. She also sings. I guess you could say she's a rapper too. I don't know, but she does do music. And so recently she was in the spotlight for, I'm going to call it Cheeks Gate, where basically she was at an Usher concert in Vegas, and she had on a revealing outfit. You know, the cheeks were out. She looked good. But the father of her child, there's a little bit of debate whether they were together or not. I don't think that they were together at the time that he publicly shamed her, basically, on social media for wearing that outfit. And, you know, that's what she's been in the spotlight most recently for. Now, me personally, when it comes to that situation, I feel like they're both wrong. Okay? If it was me, let me put it that way. To each his own, live your life how you want to live it, wear what you want to wear. But for me personally, if it was me, I wouldn't have worn that outfit there. I get it, it's Vegas. So I'm pretty sure when it comes to, you know, one, I totally get the whole vacation attire thing where people tend to dress over the top, dress atypically than they normally would in their hometown when they go on their vacation. I get it. I'm all for it. Live your life. You only live once. I get it. And I totally get Vegas is Sin City. I can only imagine. I'm pretty sure when it comes to what can be seen in Vegas between the actual, attractions and what have you, and the tourists and everything, I'm pretty sure what you can see people wearing compared to what she was wearing, that what she was wearing was probably mild. You know what I'm saying? Apparently what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. But for me personally, again, to each their own. For me personally, I wouldn't wear something like that. There, it looked more like beach attire to me. And even then, like, I would feel a little bit uncomfortable if there were, kids around. And I got my ass cheeks out, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go to the pool, let's go to the beach at night, where it's less kids, and then I'm gonna break out the cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, I have done that before. It was the night. So I feel like he was wrong for publicly putting her on blast. If they were together, then that was a conversation to be had before she left the house. If they weren't together, it wasn't something for him to speak on, period. You know what I'm saying? And again, for me, she looked great, but it's just not something I would personally wear. Me personally, that would be something that I wouldn't wear out in public again unless it was like at the beach and I was really feeling myself. Or if like I was hosting maybe like a little private casino night or something at my house, and even then it's like, okay, y'all feel free to take pictures. Do not take any pictures of my cheeks and post them on social media. Please don't. Okay, because I'm just a private person. I think there's a time and a place for everything, and everything isn't for public consumption. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 2 cents on that. Again, to each his own. I'm also somebody that doesn't wear bonnets and pajamas and shit out in public. Like, I'm old school when it comes to certain things, and ain't nothing wrong with that. And if you wear bonnets and pajamas out in public and you're okay with it, then be okay with it. It's just not for me. But anywho, so that's what she's recently been in the spotlight for. And then, afterward, they broke up. He's trying to get custody. I just didn't like how he handled the situation, because it's like you're trying to shame her for wearing what she's wearing. And then you're trying to act like you're such, this traditional man, but you didn't marry her. And you're not paying all of her bills in full and on time. So how traditional are you? But now we see why. Now I'm wondering, okay, maybe he did propose and she said no, because little did we know, this is what was happening behind closed doors, and she wasn't about to bind herself legally to some man going upside her head. So I do have the picture in the thumbnail. I'm not gonna post the pictures in this video. I mean, for what? You know what I'm saying? I think the thumbnail is more than enough. If you want to see this man going upside her head, you can Google that in your own free time. I'm not gonna post that here because no, it's not cute. It's not funny. And I feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm shocked. I really am. And I'm not shocked because I think like he's some, upstanding gentleman, and that, I think he's above domestic violence. I'm shocked because she didn't strike me as the type of person that would be in a situation like this. Now I'm going to say something that's controversial, possibly, but I've just always been of the train of thought, the belief that abusers have a sixth sense about who they can and can't abuse, and she just struck me, I guess my sixth sense is all, because she struck me as someone that is a straight shooter, no nonsense, and you better keep your damn hands to yourself. That's just how she struck me. But obviously I could be wrong, that they don't have a sixth sense, but I just always felt like that. I felt like Abusers will get in a relationship with one individual and go upside their head, and then get in a relationship with another individual and do not go upside their head. And it's because they just know it ain't gonna fly over here like it flew over there. That's just me. But I'm shocked. I am. And I hope she's able to get a restraining order. I hope she is able to get custody. I hope everything works out for the highest good of her child and for herself. And, you know, as far as the, you know, me thinking that she isn't the type to be in a situation like this, I say that, and then at the same time, I understand that love can make you do absolutely crazy things. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say for anybody out there in an abusive relationship that, oh, I love him, and that, oh, I love her. Because, I mean, the whole Johnny Depp thing, men get abused too. Men abuse women, women abuse men, men abuse men, women abuse women. Like, it's just some abusers out here in the world. And I hope you get away. And, you know, be safe, good luck, and Godspeed. Like, I was shocked by the whole Johnny Depp situation as well. Like, and I felt sorry for him, like, you know. But I get it. Love can make you do some crazy things. Love can make you put up with things that you never thought you would put up with. But please, do not put up with that. Please, 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 please. So, and, you know, I get it. But I'm going to tell you something else. And this may be controversial too. Because as bad as I felt for Johnny Depp and as bad as I feel for Keke Palmer, there is a part of me that is a bit apathetic, or maybe that's not the best words, just, I don't know, confusion. It's like, this has always confused me about people in these types of situations, but even more so when it comes to people who work outside of the home and who have as much money as they have. Why do you come back to the house? You are leaving the house on a regular basis to go to work. Why do you come back? Now, I get it. Some folks are doing more than just going upside folks' head. They're stalkers as well. And that's a scary situation. And my heart goes out to you. Again, be safe, good luck, and Godspeed. But, like, it confuses me in a situation where, like, you have millions. You have money. You're not a regular person. You have fame and you have fortune. Like, money can make things happen, and I'm just gonna say it that way, and I'll leave the what it gets made happen to your imagination. But that's something that I never understood. Why do you come back to the house, and why aren't you using your money in a way that can make you safe? But again, my only explanation for that is love makes you do crazy things. Unhealed trauma makes you stay for things. Unhealed trauma makes you stay for things that you shouldn't stay for. You know, it makes you stick around longer than you should, makes you put up with things that you should never put up with. And then at the end of the day, no matter the fame nor the fortune, they're human at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm just shocked that this is happening. This is a plot twist that I was not expecting at all. Like, you know, when the whole situation came about with the cheeks gate and the dress, and then she cut him off, and you know, she came out with that song with Usher, which was petty, and I was here for it. I didn't actually listen to the song, but it was like, for me, the fact that this happens and Usher was involved because you were at his concert, and then you go turn around and do a song with him. Now, mind you, this song could have been in the making way before any of this happened. So, you know, I'll throw that out there. But I just thought the timing was a bit coincidental, and I was here for the pettiness. But yeah, I'm shocked. And again, I hope my main concern in situations like this, because, you know, when it's children involved, my main concern is for the child. That what's best for them happens. But again, I hope she gets away from the situation, stays away from the situation. Good luck to her. I hope Darius, gets invited to do some award show where Will Smith is in attendance. And yeah, somebody can go upside his head. So that's my 2 cents on that. Y'all let me know in the comments that I go too far with my little controversial opinions. If I did, it is what it is, because I'm not politically correct. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way early on in my YouTube career. It's not a career, it's a hobby. Now I'm using YouTube to shamelessly promote my Mary Kay business, but I am not getting paid from YouTube on either channel. So it's a hobby. But I've never been interested in being politically correct, because just a little, I guess you want to call this a caveat, side note, tangent. People need to be able to speak their minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you have to have uncomfortable conversations about uncomfortable things sometimes. I hate the censorship that is happening, just all over. I won't say all over the world, but it's definitely happening in social media spaces. It's given very much Big Brother in 1984, and we're going to take malicious out of the dictionary, and it's just very, 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 very bad, and like this, the censorship and the changing of speech, and we can't say certain words, like it's going to somehow, like saying grape. So first of all, grapes ain't did nothing to nobody. Second of all, like saying that somehow is going to make the reality of abuse go away. Like this type of abuse, like this is going to go away if we don't say the word. And no, if anything, is going to flourish. People are already uncomfortable about reporting these sorts of things, and then you put it in the minds of the populace that is just so taboo to even say the word. It doesn't make it better for anybody. Like, so I'm not politically correct, and so if I offend you with any of my statements, the ones that I think are controversial and the ones that I didn't think controversial, well, it is what it is. We can agree to disagree, and that'll be that. And I will say this, because forewarned is forearmed. Don't give me too much in the comments if you don't have a profile pic, and if you don't have any content and have no intentions of making content, because I'm not with the internet gangster shit at all. I went with the telephone gangster shit before social media. I did mention that I'm old school, so I didn't grow up in a bully-free zone. So just wanted to put that out there, because years ago, when I first started my other channel, I did a video that did really well for as small as my channel. I had less than 10 subscribers, like I do right now. And I got almost 1,000 views in like one day from speaking on, like a trending topic. And people were trying to let me have it. In the comments was like, well, sweetie, nobody held a gun to your head and told you to come over here, so you're not going to give me too much. And then the comments start disappearing, and no. So hopefully that doesn't happen over here, but if it does, just know that I'm prepared. And I hope you are as well, with a profile pic and content, or at least a willingness to make your own response video. But I'm not gonna make this video too long. Again, check out how I blinged out the bear nails, the kiss, whatever it was called. I just remember bear. It was some more to it. But check out those nails and how I blinged them up in my community post section. Check out my other videos, please. There's a video up here. like my spend the day with me video, that it could do a little better in comparison to my other videos. So please watch those. Make sure you like, comment, share this video, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one.